Howdy, everybody. This is Leo Cloutier with Malice Toward None. We're here at Jerry Park in Montreal today, and it's indeed a pleasure and an honor to have as our guest with the Atlanta Braves, Hank Aaron. You know, Hank, I'll never forget 1953 at Payne Park in Sarasota, Florida. A young kid by the name of Henry Aaron started to play with the Braves. You get up in an exhibition game against the Red Sox spring training. You hit the first ball with a strong twist, or rather cracking of your wrist, so to speak, or snapping your wrist, and you hit a ball 420 feet over that distance. You came up in that seventh inning, and you hit the same thing. Ted said, "Who's that kid?" I said, "That's Hank Aaron." He said, "He's going to be something special."
Well,
20 years ago, Hank.
It's 19. I'm hope that I hope I'm here next year. You know, well, I was, I've always was fortunate enough when I came up as a young kid. I was able to swing the bat and generate enough power to hit the ball out of the ballpark. And that particular time, I believe the home run I hit 19 years ago was off a pitcher by the name of, I can't think of his name now. I thought it was Billy Muffet, but it wasn't. But I know I played against him and won a ball, and I had a little bit of idea what he was going to throw, and I happened to hit the ball hard that day. I had played one ball, and I was a little bit ahead of everybody else, so I had a little jump on everybody.
You're still ahead.
Well, I try to be.
Hank, I know that everything must stand out in your mind, but if you had one particular incident that stands out in your amazing career, what would you say?
Well, I suppose
the day you hit 715?
Well, not so much that, Leo. I know that 714, and a lot of people probably said this is one of the most prodigious records in sports, But last night when that total bases that I clipped from Stan Musial was probably the biggest hit of my career right there, as far as I'm concerned, because that in itself spells that for 19 years, that I've been fairly successful at getting the extra base hits, and it's going to take a while for someone to come along and break that record. I feel like eventually, if the game changes where a kid can play 162 games and don't be able to travel as much as you're traveling now, I believe that someone is going to come along and hit better than 700 home runs. I honestly believe that, and I'm hoping and I'm pulling for someone to come along and do it. But as far as the extra base hits, I think that it's going to be an awful long time before someone probably clipped that record.
If anybody ever hits the 715th, Hank, I hope I'm around to see it, but I don't think I will be. It's going to stand quite a while.
Well, Leo, I disagree with you, and I know it's probably, you probably don't foresee this, but just like I said, baseball can change where it can be a division play, and you're not playing as many games or traveling as much as you teams have traveling. And believe me, the owners are going to cut down on this, traveling from coast to coast, because this takes a lot of money, and when they play 162 games, I believe that some kid's going to come along and break 700, going to hit over 700 home runs.
This was an interview with Hank Aaron, the slugging star of the Atlanta Braves, nearing Babe Ruth's career home run record. This brings us to the end of with Malice Toward None for today. Until tomorrow at the same time, from Jerry Park in Montreal, Leo Cloutier. Good day.
Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get more classic sports interviews from Leo Cloutier with Malice Toward None.